Hello, hello, Tatum here. Today's workout is a favorite for many, 40 minutes of no repeat exercises. If you like a fast-paced workout full of variety, then this one's for you. This dumbbell strength and conditioning workout combines 24 of my favorite exercises from January's 4-week fitness challenge. We will spend 1 whole minute on each exercise, and with some mental toughness and focus, you'll get through it. Remember, one and done. Grab your medium to heavy set weights. Let's get to it. All right, hello, Tatum here. Welcome back. Today I have a 40-minute no repeats workout. That's right, no repeats, a favorite. Hopefully you'll enjoy this one. 24 exercises, 1 full minute interval at each of these, okay? Why? Because we're only doing it once. So if you have to rest for 5 or 10 seconds within that minute to keep going, that's okay. Make it 2 sets within that minute. That's fine. All right, so getting started today with my weights, I have 10s, 15s, and 25s. Should I have a 20 in there? Maybe. We're gonna see how this goes today. But I'm gonna push. I hope you'll push yourself too. Find your weights, get a variety set up, and let's get warmed up here. Let's just start with my favorite arm circles up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Forward and back swings. 1, 2, find your balance. 3, draw the navel in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Go on, and 10. Other side. 1, stay tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. We're gonna go across the body. My actual favorite one here. 3, because we get a little twist to the core. 4, we're gonna wrap that foot around. 5, 6, you can hold on if you need to, but the idea is to kind of find your balance here. And 10, other side. Here we go. Wrap it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Let's go ahead, rock heel to toes just for a few here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo, that feels good. 7, up on those toes, back on those heels. 2 more, 9, and 10. Let's go ahead and do some body circles. So I want you to swing down to the outside of that left foot, all the way up. Down to the right, around the front, and up. Good. 2, we'll go 5, 3, 4, and 5. Might be the most fun we'll have today, right here. No, I'm just kidding. 1, we're gonna have a good old time. Come on, all the way. 2, I switched my direction, okay? So start down left, swing around right, and back up. Swing around right. Did I say that right? 4, and 5. Woo, here we go. Nice work. Let's go side to side here. Just a little slide, okay? A little slide. That's it, stretching. You should feel a little bit inside the thigh here. On those adductors, inner thighs. Good, let's add a pull down now. 1, 2, really squeeze, pull down. 3, getting that back warm. 4, 5, we're gonna go to 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring those feet in just a little bit. Touch those toes. Drop that bottom. 1. We'll go to 5 here. 2, 3. Trying to get those legs straight. Keeping those fingers on your toes. 4 and 5. Go ahead and bend in those legs. Fingertips to the floor. Reach up towards that ceiling. Get a good rotation through that upper back. Back down. Good. Other side. Reach. Hold it for a few seconds. Few counts. There we go. Rotate. Good. Back down. Rotate. Great job. Let's bring it up. Jumping jacks for me. Here we go. Bring it up high. You can stay low if you need to stay low. Here we go. Good. We have 37 seconds, okay? So we're gonna work a few here, getting this heart rate up, just a few jumping jacks, and then we'll get going on this workout. There is no rest built in.
It is a minute each. Sorry, there's 15 seconds. There's no water break built in. Oh, I have my water here. All right, let's rest there. There's no water break. That's okay. Keep your water nearby. Take it when you need it. Because these are a minute long, I assume we can just go ahead and take that quick sip when we need it as we go. So we're gonna be working straight here on these. It's time to get started. We're gonna start from the floor. Dynamic plank up, here we go. So from your forearms, I want you to bring yourself up to a high plank with that right arm. We're doing our down dog. This, no repeats, and then we're back down. Left arm up to a high plank, down dog, back down, good. That's all you're doing. Getting yourself into the high plank so you can go into downward dog or pike here and down. These no repeats. Usually when I do no repeat, I take the last few weeks, I take the exercises we've learned and that we've done and completed, and I throw them in here. And that's exactly what I've done. You should recognize a lot of these if you were with us the last few weeks. There we go, good. And down. Keep going, it's a minute, it's a minute. If a minute gets to be too long, you know what your modification is gonna be? It's gonna be to hold a plank, either high or from your forearms. But we made it, 3, 2, and 1. All right, triceps kick out, no weight yet. We're gonna stay with one leg, then we're gonna go to the other leg halfway through. So we're gonna dip, we're gonna bend our knees and our elbows when we're here. And then we're gonna extend at the elbows and the knees, okay? Here we go. Right side, right leg kicking out. Extend, here you go. That's it, good. 1 minute of work. You can do it. We'll have 30 seconds with this leg. If you need to stop and pause, rest here and get back to it. There's no shame. This is a minute. We're gonna do the best that we can. We're gonna get as many reps in as we can for this one. Here we go, because we're just doing them one each. All right, switch sides, left leg. So remember, bend and then extend at both joints here, at the knees and the elbows. Bend, extend, good, that's it. Kick it out. Ooh, we're gonna feel the back of those arms because we just felt them in that dynamic down dog that we did. Woo, there we go. We have 10 seconds, keep it coming. You can do this, you can do it. We're going into reverse lunge curls. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. I'm gonna pick up 15s for this, okay? Reverse lunge with a curl because we're gonna alternate our curls. If you wanna do, maybe not, maybe I'm gonna try to do both. We might try to do both. So we're gonna step back, curl it, come back to the top. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. If you wanna do singles, you can do singles here. So you could do one arm, come to the top, other arm, all right? And that might just depend on your weights, how heavy your weights are, or where you need to be today. If you have lighter weights and they're not challenging, I recommend doing both at the same time so that you can knock out more reps. Get that time under tension, make some change. Good, that's it, alternate. Now, make sure those elbows are stuck at your side, that we're not swinging and lifting our arms, okay? 20 seconds of work. We just did triceps. We're working biceps now. There you go. Woo, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, that was a doozy. All right, 1 minute, no joke. Okay, on this one, you can do a couple things. Step forward, tap, step back, tap, step to the side, tap. So you can move the direction I'm moving with my jumps, but with steps. Here we go. The rest of you can jump with me. We're gonna jump forward, touch down, go back to the center, touch down, to the side, touch, to the center, touch, let's go left, touch, center, touch, back, touch, center, touch. And remember, you can do this with a step versus the jump. Right, center, left, center, back, center. I'm touching each time forward, center, back close to you, right, center, left, center, back, center, forward, center, right, center. We're almost there. Come on. Back, center, left, and time. Woo! Good work. Notice that I broke that down that way on purpose so that that minute would travel by a little faster. All right, straight leg bicycle. After having that heart rate up, we're gonna come to the floor and bring it down. Woo! Here we go, one side at a time. Right leg, you're gonna bring that right elbow over to that right knee or outer thigh there. You wanna make sure you lead with the shoulder because you want the shoulder and the shoulder blade to come up off the floor. There you go. Lift and lower, same with one side, and then we'll get the crossover on the other. Here we go. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Same thing. Here we go. Cross. Leading with that shoulder, lifting the shoulder blade up off the floor. Hug it there. Keep it tight. Hold it for a second. Don't rush. This is not just swinging the elbow in here and not moving that left shoulder and shoulder blade. Get up off the floor. We have to crunch up and over, up and over. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have a row to rear fly. With this rear fly, we're also gonna be overhand grip. So this is tough. Grab light. I have a set of 10s. Work at maybe 5s or 8s. Not an easy grip if you haven't done it before. 3, 2, and 1. Follow my lead. Bend over here. Nice neutral spine. Row, release with the hands the way they are. Pinkies up. We're coming out to that rear fly, okay? Row, release, rear fly. Good. Row, release. So the row feels a little easy, but this rear fly is tough. But you combine the two, it's a great workout. There you go, good. Especially for a minute, being able to alternate with this row in here instead of all of these rear flies, which are tough for a full minute. There you go. Make sure, again, that we're not lifting the body, swinging into it. This should come from the back, upper back only, rear delts. Back of the shoulders. There you go. Woo! Come on, you got it. 8 seconds. These minutes are flying by. I should have made them 1:30. We've done that before. 3, 2, and 1. All right, split squat with a lateral arm raise. We're gonna mix it up between front and lateral. So we're gonna come down. We're gonna go, I'm gonna do mine on the up today. So follow my lead here. Get in your split squat stance on railroad tracks. Here we go. Come down, up, out to the side, down, up to the front, okay? Alternate, just getting a little leg in here. At 30 seconds, we'll head to the other leg. We're still working lateral to front arm. Woo, there we go. To the side, shoulder height, to the front. All right, good, switch sides, left forward, right back, here we go. Out to the side. Oops, I'm gonna go on the up. If you have lighter weight, I suggest doing it on the down here and making it tougher. Mine are a little heavy today, so I'm going to lift on the up. I can use my legs just a bit to help me out, not a lot, just a bit since they're a little heavier. A little lighter, lift on the bottom. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Good job, nice work. All right, we did our touchdowns with our jumps. Now we're gonna shuffle, shuffle, touch, shuffle, shuffle, touch. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lateral shuffle. If you have space, since it's a minute long, you could take this 4 or 6 shuffles down and come back, okay? For those of us in tighter spaces, we're gonna do 1 or 2 side to side with a touch. All right? We're gonna move into our hips a lot today. Woo, here you go. It is a minute. So if you wanna stay high with this, if you wanna step it instead of hopping, you can, okay? Take it to your level, do what's safe for you. Still find your challenge. Woo, here we go. 18 seconds, we've got it. We've got it. I'm proud of you. A minute is a long time. I hope you feel like you're getting through it well and that it's going by quickly. It helps when we know we only have to do this exercise one time. So I'm asking you to mentally toughen up here since you know that, okay? Woo. There we go, tabletop. Ooh, we're gonna do shoulders, no weight here. All right, so tabletop plank is with your knees just above, okay? Just above the ground. We're gonna get in that position now, hands and knees hovering. I want you to find your left shoulder, right shoulder tap, left tap, right tap, step it out into a full plank, bring it back in. Left, right shoulder, right shoulder, step 1, 2, back in. From the side, keep going. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. Oops, I wanted to start in on this. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. Tap it out, tap it in. Keep moving. This is what we're doing. If at any point this gets to be too much, anytime we're down in some sort of plank form and the movement what we're doing becomes too much, we come down to a plank, okay? We can hold a low plank, high plank. We can hold our tabletop plank instead of moving, okay? Just know, you're still working core, or take a 5-second break, get back to it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, rest. All right, we're going to chest press here. Grab your weights. I'm gonna use 25s. For this one, sorry, I still have sniffles. You've been following me. Exercise 10. Remember, you can stop and take that sip of water. Here we go, chest press. Good old chest press. I'm just going wide. You can go 45-degree angles here with those elbows and arms. You can take it in if you have a light weight and you need a little push. Get those triceps in there by going palms in. All right, I'm gonna go wide and press it out. There we go. We're about 45 degrees here. Feels good. That's it. Now, push in 1 to 2 counts. I do want you to think about controlling that eccentric lowering phase. Control it. Okay, you can press up as powerful, as quick as you want with good control, but lower it with control, slower. Good. That's it. 1 minute is gonna add up, especially if you have the weights there. If it's too much weight and you get tired, you can do a single instead. But that's time. You did it. 1 minute down. Nice work. All right, goblet with a lateral walk. I know this is going to be too much for me, but for a minute I think, but I'm going to try it. So goblet, you take your weight here. If your weight is too light, you're going to take them here, okay? Which is what I'm going to do. We're going to try. We're going to step out to the right with our foot, about hip width, shoulder width, and we're going to squat. We're going to bring it back in, step out to the left, squat. Now let's try 2 to the right. 1, 2, back into the left. 1, 2. When this weight gets to be too much, we'll put it down and we'll use 1. Here we go. 2, good. And back, step. And then squat. Bring that foot in, step it out, and squat. Here you go. Draw the navel in. That weight out in front, so a lot of core strength. 13 seconds. Whew, we can do this. Let's get through it. Whew. To the left. There you go. 2 right, 2 left, or 1 each side. 3, 2. I'm gonna get 1 more to my left. And 1. There you go. Rest. Woo. All right. We have some runner's arms. Now that those arms are tired from holding that weight. No. We're gonna go down, run it out. Here we go. Come down to the floor, holding it. 1, 2, we're gonna go slow. The first one, 3, 4, hop it up, and we're gonna do scissor jacks. 2, 3, 4, back down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, split. 1, 2, 3, and down. Split. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and split. 2, 3. Split. 1, 2, 3. Run those arms. Come on. And split. 3 and down. 3 of those splits. Good. 1, 2, 3 and down. Woo! Come on. Just one time through this. 2, 3, 4, and split. Down. Here we go, split. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. And time. Woo. All right, rest. Great job. Moving on. Side plank. All right, some of you will do just a side plank. Bent knees. Hold it here. I'll tell you when to switch. Some of you are going to follow me. You could also just hold it here. If you've got your side plank, you're going to kick through. Here we go. Kick it through. Look up towards the ceiling. Come back to the center. Kick it through. Look up. That's it. Great job. I want this slow and controlled. Reaching all the way towards that ceiling. Find your stability through this movement. Again, if we're still working side planks, work your side plank. All right? There's your halfway. Go ahead and switch sides. My side plankers, switch sides. Everyone else, we're kicking through, reaching towards the ceiling, all the way through. Good. A little rotation here. With some control, draw that navel in. Tighten up the glutes. Woo, that's it, come on. We're over halfway through this workout. We've got it, we can do it. There you go, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Grab some weights for row, bent over row. I'm going with my 15s today. We're gonna stack this. We're gonna start with 1 row to stand, 2 rows to stand, 3, 4, up as far as we can get during this minute. Here we go. Neutral spine, shoulders out of the ears. Row, release to stand. That's 1. Reset. 1, 2 rows to stand. Good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 to stand. Back over. Reset. 4, 3, 2, 1 to stand. Good. Going with 5s. Reset. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Stand. Here we go. Reset. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand. Good. Let's keep building. 7 on this one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand. And time. Nice work. All right. That was kind of fun. We're going to take 1 weight now. Just building on those, getting to stand, get out of the lower back. We're going to swing. Skier. So outside, not down the middle. Outside. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hips back, swing, okay? Normally we take 2 here, okay? We're just doing 1. We have to stabilize here. Push that bottom back, squeeze it forward. Start light. This should be pretty light, okay? Because even with this 15-pound weight, that means I feel my knees and my hips shifting. Everything's wanting to move because this weight is pulling on this side, so it needs to be light. We're just working core here. Good. We're gonna switch here. Woo, there you go. Switch sides, left arm. Squeeze, that's it. Just about to your face, chin height. Not too high on this one. Make sure we keep a neutral spine. You want your head to come down with the spine, like follow the spine, all right? And we want to make sure that those ears are down away. You can even tuck your chin a little bit on this as well, like you would on a kettlebell swing. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Awesome work. All right, lateral skate to hop. All right, so lateral skate, hop, lateral skate to hop, all right? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. To the side, give it a hop. So you can think about leaping and hopping. If you need to step, come up onto those calves, step over, calf raise, okay? Or step, squat to calves, okay? So you have other things to work on. Now, if you want to make this tougher, you're going to leap a little further and hop, all right? Because then we have to really stop that momentum with the core. We have to stabilize, stick it, and then hop. Stick and hop. Stick and hop. Challenge yourself by going a little further on that leap. There you go. Woo! That's it. Keep going. About 20 seconds to go here. That's it. Get as far as you can. Try to stick it. Don't just rush it. A lot of times we go out and we do this real quick. I want you to think about sticking it and then hopping, pushing off that foot to the side. Here we go. Whew. Whew. Good. Get out there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, nice work. 3 touch crunch. 3 touch crunch. Say that 5 times fast. All right, here we go. We're gonna lay down. We're gonna bring that heart rate down now. We're gonna crunch up, touch the knees. Make sure the shoulders and shoulder blades are off the floor. Here we go. We're gonna touch our ankles, touch our knees back down. Work with me here. Come up, touch, 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 down. Good. Up, knees, ankle, knees, and down. Back up, knees, ankles, knees, down. Good. We're trying to get the shoulder blades up off the floor. Okay? That's it. Because if I had long arms, which I don't, I could reach my knees and my ankles without any movement in the core here, in the abs. We want to crunch up. Bring it up high. Get those shoulder blades off the floor. Back down. Good. We're holding it. There you go. If for some reason, which happens, you start to feel your neck too much in this, we can just go to a crunch and hold and pause, giving a little support to that head, but not pulling on the head. And down. Good. Up. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Nice work. Walk out with a push-up. You can go kneeling. You can do a full push-up. You can come back up to the top if you want. I'll show you all the modifications. It is a full minute. We will modify to make it work for us. Here we go. We're gonna walk it out. Boom, 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 into a high plank. Either find your knees with those hips in line with the head or full push-up from the toes. Walk it back in. This first one will come to the top. This is a modification if you need a little rest. If you don't need any rest, you're gonna walk it out, and we're working. Everybody's working with me. We can just stay low through this and work fast. We can take it a couple steps in quick, couple steps out quick, get as many push-ups in as we can. I realize not all of us are there today. Don't you be hard on yourself. Walk it in, come up to the top, get out of it, come back down. Give yourself that little breather, okay? It's all good. You're here, you're moving, you're doing it. You're doing what you can. All right? You got it. I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. You could just work push-ups here without this walkout too. If you're just trying to get those darn push-ups, I know, they're not easy. You can find an incline and just work your push-ups today. Always that's an option when we're doing a push-up variation. Rest, everyone, rest. All right, that gives us a step, a deadlift step. I'm gonna use my 225s. It's a lot. I want step or deadlifts. We wanna make sure we have good form, okay? So here we go. We're gonna start with our feet kind of together. We're gonna just step it out about hip width. We're gonna find that deadlift, pushing the hips back, keeping them above the knees, shoulders out in front of the weights. Bring it back to the top, step it in. Out to the other side, down and up. So we have this weight, and we're just stepping to the side. We're kind of getting that core to be like, woo, what? Stabilize for us, and our hips to stabilize as we step with this weight. Good, and down, nice work. Don't reach towards the floor, okay? The idea is not to touch the floor with the weight. If we're reaching and rounding, we're gonna run the risk of hurting that lower back, okay? So the idea is to bend the knees. Keep those shoulders out away from the ears, okay? Back. And we get down by bending. We may not go that far today, just mid-chin. That's okay. I'd rather see you keep that neutral spine, okay? That natural little curve in the spine, flat upper back, than to have you do something different just to reach. All right, rest. Great job with that. All right. We're gonna do skates again, but instead of laterally, we're gonna go diagonally forward for 3 or 4 counts. Bring high knees back. And remember, you can step, 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 and slide instead of jumping, okay? Here we go. Skate it up about 3 or 4 counts. Bring those high knees back. All right, we can stay low and slide and tap and walk it back, all right? Most any kind of plyometric we do in here, jumping, can be taken down to a low step, okay? Anytime you need to do that, do that. Don't do something when you're not supposed to just because I'm doing it. We're all different. We all have different bodies. We've all had different journeys in getting here. We're all at a different start on our journey. So, please please, you do what you can do. You never want to be working through pain. You're like, Tatum, it's all painful. It all hurts. Okay, I understand. It's hard. It may not feel so good, but you know the difference between a pain that's just not right and something that just feels overworked, right? All right, rest. Good job. Woo! Front kick to back kick. All right? Kick, kick, back, back. All right? Front, front, back, back. Let's do it. Here we go. And I'm not even going to reach for my toes. I'm going to kick really high here. And I think I'm going to start right leg, left leg, right back, left back, right, left, right, left. Good. That's it. The more you lean, the more core you're going to get in there. Kick. Good. That's it. Keep moving. We got it. Woo! Look over that shoulder on those kicks. You might start low to the ground, okay? So we might just kick out in front here a little bit, kind of shove back here low. That's okay. You do you. Get into it. Find out what's working for you. What's a challenge? Just make sure you're challenged. If you're being challenged on anything that I give you and you modify, that's fine. As long as you're being challenged, stay there. If you know you're not being challenged, talk to me. Comment. Let's see what we can do. 8 seconds here. Kick, kick, back, back. Front, front, back, and back. Rest. All right. If you need a sip, you have 13 seconds. All right, I'm gonna grab my 15s. We have plank rows. Here's your modification. On your knees, alternating your row. Bring it up. If you want that challenge, knees above the ground, right leg out, row. Here we go, it's my new favorite. Kick it over. I call it tick-tock. When we kick, you can step. All right, you can row, step, over, row. You can stay here, knees down, and row for some good stability if you need it. If that core is tired and you don't feel stable and you're having a hard time bracing and drawing in, put those knees down. All right, you're still getting back work. You're still working the back. Take all this fancy stuff out. We don't always need fancy. We add it in to keep it fun and challenging and different, but we can always go back to the basics when we're tired, okay? Here you go. Good. Woo! That's it. Tick-tock it over. If you're there today, knees are just hovering. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're gonna lateral lunge to kick. All right, so we're gonna step to the right, step it in, kick. All right, step out to the side, in, kick. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, step. We're just one exercise away from the finish. Woo woo! There you go. We're gonna go 30 seconds this side and then switch. Step it out, in, kick. Out, in, kick. Make sure when we lunge that we're actually sitting back like we would if we were in a chair squatting, okay? So think about this leg. What does it do? Does it look like your regular squat minus this leg? Think about what that looks like. Get there. Halfway, here we go. Left side lunge. Step it in, kick. You could add a small weight here if you want. It'll throw your balance off a little bit on that kick. But if you want a little weight here, feel free to grab it. Lateral lunge. Kick. You might be like, you know what? My legs are good. My heart is good. We'll stay right here. Good. Sit back, sit back. That's it. Kick. You got it. Just one more exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Rest. I debated on how to go out in the last one. You know I love burpees at the end of a good workout. All right? I love burpees, but today it's running. And some of you might be like, boo! Running's just as bad as burpees. But we're gonna do it. You can march if you want. Here we go. Let's work. 1 minute. Gonna give you some modifications. You can march. 2, 3, and 4. Find your run. And then march. You could find your run. High knees for 4. And run it out. High knees, bring it up and down because a minute is a long time. You can run around if you have space, forward and back. Have some fun with it. I want those steps, I want you moving. So I'm doing a little high and low. Let me know if you would have rather seen burpees or this running. You could also do jump rope. I just want some steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm talking too much. I gotta get working. 8 seconds, or no, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Cool down. Let's grab a sip of water. Woo, good job, good job. Thank you for joining me. Woo. All right, leave me a comment. Let me know how it went for you, okay? Let's find that breath. We're gonna breathe in overhead and through the nose, out through the mouth, drawing the navel in, tightening up through our core. In through the nose, let the belly rise. Out through the mouth, draw it in. Good job today. Again, thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this workout, please remember to subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. All right? Don't miss a workout with me. You there, having you comment, knowing you're there, friends that I know do this, knowing you're there supercharges me, okay? Gets me excited. I'm always excited to bring these workouts to you, but it really does help. Let's go ahead and bring that left arm across the chest after being on those shoulders and arms so much. Sorry if I hit my microphone. Keep the shoulders down, away from the ears. Do as I say, not as I do, as I try to avoid this microphone right now. We'll just move it. Not jumping around anymore. There you go. All right. Anyways, good job showing up today. Let's switch arms. Just want to say, that to do something every day, don't be so hard on yourself. Let some stuff flow through you. I'm working on letting things just flow through me, right? Things that might upset me or make me overthink, just flow through, okay? So whatever that might be, it might be this workout. I know, here we go, interlace, reach back. Working out is intimidating. That's kind of why I offer these free workouts at home, to get you encouraged to try from home when you don't have to be worried about where things are, who's watching, where you're supposed to be, what to do. All right, let's go ahead and wrap around here, bend over. But I want to say, I know that it's intimidating. I know that if you're like me, a type A, you want things to be instant. And in our world of technology, it's very hard not to want things to be right now. All right? Think about how you get at the checkout line when you're ordering fast food. Now. I want it now because we're used to that. But in this takes time. If you want good lifestyle changes, progress, safe progress, and you want to get somewhere, you're going to have to take steps, okay? So be easy on yourself when the days don't go as well as you want them to go, okay? All right, let's go down here, half kneeling position. Let's take this. We're tired. We can stretch from here. I want you to tuck that tailbone, squeeze that glute, push forward, hip flexors. For those of you who sit all day, drive all day, run a lot, here we go. This is for you. Stretch forward. For all of us, they get tight. That can cause some other issues. Let's reach up over the leg now. Ooh, there we go, into the psoas. Just stretch, breathe. Make sure you're breathing. If we're holding our breath, we're not relaxing. Great job. All right, come out of that. Let's go to the other side. Right leg up. Tuck that pelvis again. Try not to back bend into this. That helps us avoid it. Squeeze that left glute. Push forward into the front leg. So you feel that stretch, not too far. Down the front of the leg, into the front of the hip. Let's hold it here. Reach up and come over that knee. So anyways, what I want to say is just remember that it takes time. Some of the things you've seen here, don't be hard on yourself if you have to modify, if you have to change it, if you only show up for half the workout. Just take those baby steps, okay? Just let yourself, let it happen. Let it be small. Focus on your wins. Maybe you picked up a heavier weight for your chest press today, okay? Maybe you were able to hold that plank a little longer today. Maybe you didn't have to rest as much. So figure it out, go with that. Let's go with some, let's go with a little bit of, cat-cow. Let's go cat-cow here. So toes down, round out that back, tuck the tailbone, chin falls down here. Good. Tops of the feet, find the floor, look up, dump your belly. Anyways, I know it can be hard. I just want you to be easy enough on yourself. Laugh at yourself, have fun with it. Reach, push back. Drop the tops of the feet to the floor. Look up. Nice Work. Come back, child pose. Head to floor. Reach out in front to get a stretch there underneath the armpit, down the lats. And time. All right, nice work. Thank you for joining me again. Remember that what you're doing is inspiring others as well. So be sure to share, share with a friend, get a friend involved. Remember that you're also inspiring your family, your kids with everything you do. So even if it's a little bit at a time, people will notice. You're gonna feel better. So be gentle on yourself, be kind to yourself. You know, find those compliments that you can give yourself and know that every day is not gonna be the same. Not even for me. There are gonna be those rough days, okay? There are gonna be those days. There's gonna be days that you feel like you can't fit it in, but please take the time, mark it on your calendar, schedule time for yourself. I know you've heard it before, I've heard it before, and I'm gonna be doing it right along with you. I'll try to show you what I'm up to for my running, okay? I might even sign up for a race just to make sure that I do it. But I need to find time to do those sort of things too. So schedule it for yourself. You won't regret it. I promise you there is time if you make time. We all have the same hours in the day, and yet people find time to do it, all right? It's just about making it a priority, scheduling it, and not letting anything else take that spot, all right? All right, good luck to you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, and have a good day.